Hello, Gemini. This is Sara Perry, and this is your June 2022 Psychic Insights and Guidance. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for tuning in today. Hello, any newbies out there, and welcome back, all my regulars. Let's look at this month. There's going to be a massive choice coming up at the beginning of the month, around the 5th or the 6th, and I feel like this is being instigated by the new moon energy, and also very, very much connected to what's been going on with the eclipse energy that has been going on this month. Now, this could start off as a little bit of a challenge that is presented to you, and I feel like you're being put into a place of leadership where you are being asked to make the decision. It's like two people are standing in front of you and saying, well, you choose. Or they're saying, please, can you choose because we can't decide, that kind of thing. This could also be a situation where you are being handed over the reins, or being offered an opportunity to take leadership, maybe a management role in your job. And this would mean long term making a decision whether you want to give up your old role, or maybe it means you have to give up something else, maybe some extra time because it's not as flexible. And you ultimately have to decide what's going to be best for you. This is really connected to your heart self. Okay, this isn't something that is being done with the head. This is something that is close to your heart. This could be that it's time now to decide between two people in your life. Are you going to stay married and leave to be with someone else, or maybe you have to make a decision about committing to one person alone. There is an opportunity going to be presented to discuss things, okay? Now, this could just be somebody saying, I want to talk to you, and offering you this situation on the table and planting it in your hands. Or it could be you have an opportunity to talk to two parties and make a decision there. It's definitely a good positive opportunity. You may feel like, oh no, I've got to do this now, it's too early, oh, I don't know if I can do this on my own. But trust yourself, trust your power, and consider what is best for you. Focus on that and what is going to make you happy long term. I do feel that once you've had the conversation, you're going to understand things a lot better, you're going to get some more details. So if you have, if you're presented with an opportunity to be given more answers, and that means have a sit down conversation with somebody and ask all the questions you want to, then take that opportunity. I feel like this is going to make things more positive in your home life in general, right? So if this is linked to a job and, having to decide between your home life and your working life, if this is your dream job and you've been running ragged, or you've been working part-time, for instance, and then being part-time, looking after the house and children, or whatever, this is going to require changes, however, if you were to get someone else to help in around the home, or somebody else takes more of responsibility, that would be a positive thing, because that means you aren't taking on more of the lion's share. Okay, so it feels like it's more consistent as well. So whatever position you're being put in right now, it's going to bring less ups and downs. It's going to bring a more flowing energy to your life as well. It might feel a slower pace as well, which could be a good thing in many ways. The planets have been very, very busy the last few months, and everything's been going forwards. And when Mercury kicked in, it was almost like a godsend, because it was like, oh God, slow me down. I've been wanting this all to happen. Everything's going 100 miles an hour. It's like, and everyone's felt like they've got to rush everything, because it feels like life, we've not experienced that for a while. I mean, last year there was so many collisions planetary wise, and we've still got Mars to come later in the year when that goes retrograde, and boy, that is going to slow things down. So get into a regular flow now. Use this time, this change, to decide what you want and to go at your pace. Understand your pace. Write down the pace. It's like knowing what your temperature is, the temperature you want to work at, the volume of music you want to be listening to, what's comfortable to you, and set those boundaries. and keep that. And then when things go slightly off, or you feel like you're being influenced to go in all these different directions, you'll be able to pull it back in and kind of reaffirm what you decided in the first place. Now, the new moon's in Gemini, so this is going to be great for you. And I feel like it's going to be more lighter, more creative. You're going to feel like you want to get things going. You might feel this surge of energy if you've been kind of just feeling sluggish for a while. There's definitely a breakthrough around your relationships, and I feel like there's more insight coming in for you, but you're becoming more instinctive as well. You're trusting your instincts more, and you're just kind of thinking, right, this is how I feel, I'm doing it. I'm not going to sit here questioning it and having a conversation with my twin self and talking myself out of it or talking myself into it, because this is kind of what you do. You justify yourself. You know, you've got all these many little people. It's like, I suppose, like having a mini team in your head a lot of the time, because you're a twin. So you've got kind of all, these are the pros, these are the cons. And I feel like, you know, it's just about going with it. It doesn't have to make sense all the time. You know, you don't have to explain it to anyone, because actually when things start getting explained, it sounds like you're kind of set on something. And then if you change your mind, it's kind of more confusing to the outside world. So just do what you feel, and, you know, don't explain it. It's better. There is definitely a big change of direction coming around your family life, and I'm seeing a much better structure. So this could be a move you're making together. This could be just a decision. You're going to rearrange things. You're going to change things up. So again, this could be to do with new work or new surroundings. I do definitely see more balance work-wise. So if you are, you know, employed or self-employed, I'm seeing just a better consistency here again. It's kind of, you're getting enough out of it financially and for your well-being for things to just work, you know. So that's a really nice feeling. On self-reflection, you're going to understand what security is. Okay, this month, that's going to be important. Around the 7th and the 8th, you're going to make a big change in your life. It could just be a decision in your mind, and then you just kind of write it down and think, right, and implement a plan. Or it could be you actually just stand up, say what you're doing and do it, you know, and it's like whoosh. So it could be very quick. You're going to start using your skills more. It's like your body's coming back to life. You're going to feel more physically active this month. It could be because the warmer weather's coming in for many of us. I mean, there's definitely a lot of climate change going on, and I know that some countries that haven't had warm weather may feel a real burn this summer, and it's going to be kind of unsettling. You know, it's like, and I can see people kind of sitting there looking up going, oh my God, what is really going on here? I remember when we had the sandstorms here, and the whole place just turned orange. It was the most freaky thing. It was like the apocalypse happening, you know. It was like we were going, oh my God, what's going on? It was like being in a video game for a while, and it was so silent except for the sea. You could hear the sea miles away, but otherwise you could hear a pin drop. It was the weirdest thing. So, you know, this could be something that happens that is, you know, it's a sign that we have little control of what the universe is doing, and that we need to be humble to that and be open now, our hearts open, and just to start focusing on what we can, because we never know how long anything's going to last. We never know how much time we've got left. So focus on the positive things. Build up your confidence if you have an opportunity. If somebody comes to you and says, hey, look, I'm doing this, and you're thinking, oh no, I don't know if I could do that, I don't know if I believe in myself, you know, I'm not ready for that, you know, you talk yourself out of it. I don't know, I'm getting some kind of offer coming in, maybe come to this group, or come dancing, or come to this lunch group, you know, this kind of thing. It could be anything, it doesn't have to be physical, but it's something you haven't done for a while, and you're kind of thinking, will I fit in, is this who I am anymore? You know, I haven't done this for so long. People might see I've changed, that kind of thing. They're saying that you've got enough going for you that people will be interested in, and this will help you fly. They're saying big contract around a house. Again, this could be a move of home taking place. I've got 33, which is showing the Christ-like energy, and it's showing it's a really powerful light force energy that's coming in to move things forwards for you. I've got 2 wishes coming true around that, a lot of happiness, and definitely lots and lots of things being signed. This is really positive if you are looking to move house, okay? Something might come in quicker than you thought, and I just feel like it kind of gets settled really quickly as well, where you might have been waiting for a call for a long time. Suddenly it's like boom, and it's divine timing, and it's absolutely perfect, and it just brings a lot of peace into your life. You suddenly realise as well, there's something you're going to take initiative for and take control in, and you know, you're going to realise how you followed other people's lead for so long, and this was your idea and this was your thing, and it's actually paying off now. It's quicker because you're not allowing other people to make the decisions. A wonderful surprise is coming around a female in your life. This could be some news that they bring. It could be unexpected gift that comes from a female. It could be you know, just something coming out of the blue. I don't know, it's unexpected, it's a surprise. So don't ask me what it is, because it's a surprise. If you knew, it wouldn't be a surprise. I've got watch. There's a lot of learning here about who influences who in relationships. I'm seeing you reading some kind of book or getting into something. Maybe it's some kind of learning around relationships, and you're kind of, I'm getting the words, the ties that bind, you know, that kind of feeling of feeling that you're not free to do things, and how you can become influenced quite easily, and how your patterns can become quite restrictive. So this may not resonate with everybody. Remember, this is just a reading for all of Gemini. So if it doesn't, that's absolutely fine. You could always check out your rising sign or your moon sign. You might get some more clarity with that. So more creativity at work. If that's what is called for in your work, then definitely use some inspiration. You may feel a bit dizzy with it all, actually. I'm kind of getting like all this stuff coming in at once, maybe a lot of dreams, lots of ideas, and you're like suddenly going, oh my God, I've got creative Alzheimer's, I don't know what to do next, you know, and you're kind of, but just focus on one thing at a time, write the other ideas down, okay? Aquarius might give you, or an Aquarian might give you an idea, or there might be something that is revealed around this time which is linked to an idea that came up around mid-January, February time, okay, or something that happened. It's all linked together, but it's definitely a revelation. Maybe something went on that you didn't have answers to, and you're going to get answers to, or maybe somebody is going to bring some ideas to you, and it's going to reveal something in you, and that person is an Aquarius. I've got other contracts here, other big decisions, things starting to kind of be completed here in your life, and you're really understanding the emotional side of things and how that is linked to your inspirational well-being, okay? Do finish things off. If something is stressing you out, find a way to complete it. Don't kind of just leave it so it's festering. Just deal with it in the best way you can. You don't actually have to be dutiful necessarily and think, oh, I've got to see this through because I'm really, really stressed. Just think, okay, how can I end this fast? How can I find a completion to this where I can kind of step away? Focus on your spiritual side. Really trust that side. I feel it's going to be really vibrant in June, and I really feel like you're going to get a lot of links to angels if you allow yourself to meditate and start to develop that side of yourself. It's like, again, this new energy channel that's coming through, so start working with it, and you're going to do great. So I hope you have a great month of June, Taurus. Gemini, not Taurus. Hello. I'm back in the room. And if you'd like a private consultation with me, then just get on down to the website, and I would love to hear from you, or please leave a message in the comments below. And if you do feel the need to, and you haven't already done so, please like, share and subscribe, as it really helps this channel build. And I shall speak to you soon. Bye for now.